Hey everybody, Kent Hicks here with Adventure Manufacturing, and today we're going to show you guys the new 6.5 model for our adventure line. So it's going to fit in your 6.5 foot beds, your Tundras, it's going to be in your F-150s, it will fit in all that model frame of your trucks. What we'll do is we'll start off actually with here at the front. So as you can see here, this is our prototype model, so it's our first ever made model that we have currently. But we'll start it here in the front. So you can see we have our light bar option. I'm now removing that option that has all those different lights. Instead of having different holes, it's going to be just two holes that go into your top, and it's also going to protect that massive amount of solar you see up there. So with this model, you are able to hold up to about 600 watts of solar. That's going to be your max, but you can go all the way down as low as you need, whatever's in your comfort zone. With that, we're going to move along to the side here, and we'll give you a nice little side view of it. So coming down along the side here, you can see that we have it on a Tundra, a true full 6.5 foot bed Tundra. So you are in that half-ton range. You can see our new windows that we put in there. So we got our panoramic window views in the front and in the side, all the way in that side. Going around to the back, you can see that we have the awning piece to it, as well as a nice long handle that's going to allow you to get up into the truck no problem. And you can see right here, you can see the cassette toilet option. So we actually have a nice full-on bathroom in here. It's going to allow you to have that in that half-ton model. You don't see that too often in a lot of half-ton models where you're going to have a bathroom option. We'll get inside there in a little bit, but we'll come around the other side and we'll take a look at what we got on the outside. Starting off, you're going to see that we have the full weather compartment 4-season doors. It's going to allow you to have two 20-pound tanks, so that's going to give you 40 pounds of propane, which is plenty for when you're getting out there doing your adventuring. Close that up. You can see the exhaust here for our Truma system. So we've gone to a 2-in-1 combi system of the Truma. So it's going to be your tankless water heater as well as your heat, your furnace section of things. Full water fill for that tank. As well as going forward, you can see that we have your 30 amp, you have your NOCO 110, and you also have your solar option. So we wanted to make sure with this model that you can get out there, have the power source that you need, and have the options to recharge. So with that solar that you saw in the front, as well as these 3 different options, gives you plenty of use for it. As well with that, so this is our prototype, we are gonna have a quick pin release removable jack system. So you are gonna be able to remove the jacks, saving you in a little bit of weight down the road. It's always handy, you know, sometimes you don't wanna have that snag when you're out there on the trail or going through things like that. Another option that you like to see here is if you look at our roof, we have a new roof design. So it's going to give you that more cambered back end. It's going to allow you to really be able to clean that roof properly, and you're not going to have any type of pooling on the roof. So it's going to really allow things to clean up nice for you. With that little option, how about let's take a little step inside and view what the new 6.5 has for you inside. So as we're inside here, I had to take the glasses off just so I can see a little better. Where we're at, we'll start in our adventure locker. So this is a bathroom / gear locker. Reason why we did that is you have your bathroom option as well as having your hanger, so you can hang wetsuits, you can hang wet clothes from snowboarding or skiing, or even if you're out there on the river fishing, you can hang up the waders and dry them out a bit. Reason why you can dry it out is because we actually have a heat vent going into the washroom. So the washroom has that composite toilet. It's going to allow you to be able to have that option of spinning out, so you have the room to sit, or you can go ahead and keep it in. Just a nice little option for you. Nothing better than having a small model like this where you still have a full washroom. As we step up here, you can take a look and see we have a nice big deep bay. So this is a self-draining bay. There's a drain on the outside that's going to allow you to be able to have that water rinse free as well as cleaning. And the nice thing we've also added is that marine grade removable mat. So any type of messes, any type of dirt from the boots or anything like that easily can pull up and get out the way, and also acts as a nice little storage part as well. Over to my left, you can see that we also have your Laguna table mount. So we've added that option to allow you to then be able to have the room to be able to work. Say you were working on that side, or say you were working here on the other side, you can go ahead and move it around, or you can just push it up out of the way. Another big thing with this seating area is we have the seat 5, sleep 5 kind of option. So there is a bunk option available. There is that option that's going to allow you to have someone sleep up top, as well as the complete rollover couch. So this rollover couch is going to roll over for you. It's going to allow you to have 2 children sleep on there, adults, things like that. It's going to be a nice little seating area. I personally did sleep on that section. I'm a big guy, 6'5", easily. No problems, was comfy. As we also are in this little section, you can see we have the big panoramic windows. So this is your Eurovision windows, has your full screen option, as well as your shade option. Nice thing that we've done with this is we've actually reversed it. So with this being how it is, you can now have this up, still have the privacy of changing, being and doing your private items in here, while still being able to look outside. So a nice added feature. You have your Alpine speaker section as well, so you can have some tunes going, listen to some podcasts, things like that. As we work around behind me, you can see the nice kitchen side. So this is a very large countertop cook station. So you got your 2-burner cooktop here, as well as your built-in sink. Actually just folds down out the way like that. Nice little top, and then just opens up. Part piece opens up like that. Also, you can see in the area the same style of window. So you got that same panel view all around, as well as a fantastic fan. So you have the fantastic fan. It's going to allow you to really allow some airflow through here. It's going to allow things move, as well as all of those cabinetry. So another big thing we wanted to make sure was storage. So you have lots of storage, lots of deep cabinets, lots of space around, big drawers around in here as well. And as you can see down here, a nice large 12-volt fridge. Very large, very simple. Keeps things there for you and allows you to actually fit those big items like those big milk jugs or things like that. As we come forward into there, you can take a look and see we have our UPT power system. So it's a Victron power system. It's going to have all your options here for your fuses, for everything. So your fridges, your heater, your overhead lights, things like that, USB charger. Quick on-off power switch in there. Makes things nice and simple and easy for you. We'll move over to my left side again. Again, you see more storage. Lots of deep storage, big cabinets, big area for you to store. And then at the very bottom right there, if you keep going, you can see that we have the inverter. So the inverter is right down in that section, gives you that section to be able to plug in, as well as transfer that power from your solar up through. I'll step over to the left here and you can see the big bed space. So it's a queen size bed that we have in here with those same panoramic windows, same shutters, same view like that, as well as a nice storage up there on that front wall. It gives you plenty of space to move around, have extra company like your dogs up there with you or anything like that. And then you can see there's that nice counterpiece here on this side as well. On my right again, down here to down to my left now, you can see our main button controls. So we have that one push button awning control. You have your Truma system control right here, so it's going to allow you to be able to see all of the control panels, what's going to be coming out of there, the heat, things like that. And then you can see down here we also have a nice hidden in-ground storage. So you got that storage compartment down there to below where you might want to put miscellaneous items, maybe some extra shoes or anything like that. Just giving you those extra added options to be able to add stuff freely as you would like. We also have our heat section up here. You've probably seen it as we've gone around and showed. Another heat duct right there. So you have 2 heat ducts that's going to allow you to really have that heat come in no problem. As well as AC options. So you got AC as well. So that's going to allow you to really be able to take care of all the elements out there and really show you everything that we have out there with your adventure model. With all that being said, you've seen it, we've showed it. The prototype of our 6'5" half-ton model is here. Thank you for watching, and we look forward to seeing you next time.